I was harassed as a red hat, which is your first 6 months as a coal miner, to become a coal miner. Um, Later on, did it escalate to a lot more violence, destruction of my personal property, my vehicle, my locker, my clothing. Um, I've had, my lockers broken into. I've had a screwdriver taken to a brand new Explorer that I just bought. I've had my wheel weights taken off and pounded on my tires to make my car steer one way coming off of a one-lane mountain that had a complete drop-off. Um, I've I've had a lot of instances where I had supposedly friends call me out in front of like 60 employees for the coal company, call me names, make fun of it, say they wish all faggots would die. I mean, and then look at me. The managers would look at me when other employees would say that, to get a response out of me, to get a later did I find out that when I filed papers to my superintendent, that those papers that I filled out went straight into the trash, was never put into my file. So it was like, I was their amusement, I was their toy to discriminate against. It got to the point that I would actually cut and load my own coal out and bolt a place by myself so I knew it was bolted right and I wouldn't get hurt. I actually went to a mine inspector, a federal mine inspector, and asked them, what's my rights? Why can't I be protected? And they actually looked at me right to my face and told me, you don't have no rights. And as a federal inspector, that, and state inspectors, you have no protection. And they just didn't care. I went back and carried these people out of the mines when they got hurt. I took pride into making sure the next man come on wouldn't get hurt. They didn't give a damn about me. They didn't care if I died. It was like, accidents happen. I've heard this before underground. Accidents happen every day. I wasn't going to be an accident. That was not going to happen, not to me. When I come out of the mines for the last time, without being, where they tried to hit me behind the miner, and that was the final straw, because it was either try to keep working there and become a victim, or save my tail. I mean, it was as simple as that. So I come out and I had a security guard come up to the top of the hill and escort me off the property. And then I went home and I told Burley, and he supported me 100%. I mean, and we went from there. I mean, we found, as soon as we filed for a lawsuit, it kind of blowed up majorly, and it just I started getting help from everybody in and near West Virginia, even out of West Virginia. I was getting support, and that made me feel good. I mean, that gave me more inspiration to keep fighting for those that can't fight, or are scared to fight, or don't want to be put in that predicament. I'm actually now a store manager. In 4 months, I become a store manager. I bust my tail to make sure that that nobody can use anything against me. They can't say, well, he's doing that because he's gay, or he's doing that. No, I make a point to outdo people at my job, just to show that because I'm gay, it ain't a handicap. I just don't want people going through what I had to go through, because I know how painful it is. I know what it is to sit in your truck and cry going to work, coming home, how miserable it is. You just want to lay down and just say heck with it. I don't want no more of it. And you just got to dig down deep and find it, and just keep going.